So I don't know if you've noticed from my previous video, but I've been neglecting my car for a while now. So currently I've got squeaky wipers, don't think I've got any screen wash. I don't know how high, I don't know if my coolant level's enough, and I don't even know the last time I checked my oil. So I think today I should probably be checking them. So yeah, let's get to it, and let's hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing goes wrong this time, and I don't break nothing. So let's get to it. So lift this one up. Lift. I'll do the. Okay, I'll do this one first. So on my car, it's nice and simple. It's a Ford C-Max. So basically, all I've got doing this is lift this up. There's a little clip here, and it pushes up. Simple, just like that. Hopefully. Well, I didn't even check to see if my wipers were alright. To be fair. So okay, that's that. And this is the brand new one. Okay, and that should simply slide back in like that. Press my clip down. Give it a little help. Where is my clip? There it is. There we go. Lovely. And that's the first one. Okay, and then the second one again. There's a little clip on the back here. Press that, and then slide up. Just like that. My brand new one. Again, just press the clip down on the back of this. Slide it down. Oh, it's windy. I apologise about the wind. Slide it on like that, and then back in place. Oh, first fix done. Not too bad. Now I'm going to see what the rest of the car's like. Okay, so next job I have to do is screen wash, which is this one. I don't know if you can see, but that's the little indicator for the screen wash. Then this is the coolant tank, obviously here. And then over here I've got my power steering fluid that I need to check. And then under here is where I fill up the oil. As you can see, there's an oil cap, little oil filler thing there. And then before I do that, I fill up in there. I'm obviously going to check the dipstick, which is down here, and just check the levels of that as well. Okay, so next job is screen wash, which is this one. Okay, I've just got some ready mix screen wash, nothing fancy. That's enough? I don't actually know. Grab some tissue, please. Okay. That one there. Find an upside to spilling your screen wash. Get the clean inside of your car. Okay, right. That's screen wash done. Next up is the coolant. So on the coolant tank, there is a minimum level and a maximum level. Mine is actually sitting below maximum, below minimum, just not much, but just barely. I did run my engine about half an hour ago, so it has cooled down. Just need to. So one thing that's very important when when doing your coolant, make sure the engine's not hot because this can blow up. So make sure your engine's nice and cool when you do it. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Okay, coolant. Lovely stuff. Okay. Should have probably got a funnel for this. And of course, coolant has my coolant has a child safety on it, and I can't open it. It says a lot. There we go. Okay, so I don't need much, just a little bit to top it up. Okay, nearly at the maximum line now. Okay. Yep, set a maximum now. Cool. That's screen wash done, coolant done. Next thing is power steering fluid. Make sure the power steering fluid's done. I don't know why this was done up so tight. It's quite worrying really. Unless it just gets tighter over time through pressure and doesn't, because I've not checked it for a while. Maybe it's got tighter. Okay, yeah, it's locked in. You hear that click, I hope. Power steering fluid. In the reservoir there is a maximum and a minimum on the power steering. Mine's actually fine at the minute, which is good. It's a good sign. Next is the engine oil. So next step is to check this and make sure that my oil doesn't smell funny or it doesn't look milky or anything, but I don't know if you can see that, but it actually looks quite nice actually. It's a bit fuely. Might need a changing soon, but I'm not quite might need changing soon, but I'm not feeling quite brave enough just yet just to do a full service on this, but it'll come soon. But yeah, looks of it though, it's not milky, it's not got no funny colours, it looks quite nice actually, so that's actually a very good sign. Next thing is, before I just chuck oil into it, I want to check the level of the dipstick. So you make sure the engine isn't too hot, because obviously when the engine's hotter the oil gets thinner, so it might read higher than it actually is. So you want to make sure your engine's pretty cool before you take any sort of readings. And then you take your dipstick out, give it a wipe, make sure it's clean, put it back in, pull it out, and then have a proper reading of it. And mine, I don't know if you see that, but mine is reading below the minimum mark. So not below the minimum, below the maximum mark. It's just above the minimum mark. So I think it needs a little bit of a top up, but you know what, it's not actually as bad as I originally thought, which is nice. She is very nice. Right, so I've got myself a funnel because it is in the most awkward place ever. Ooh. So pull that out. Now this is where I find out my funnel doesn't fit. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. Right, I am back and I've come up with this. It's a bottle. It will fit perfectly in here. I can just pour oil down it and it will be fine. Make sure it's definitely clean and got no contaminants that will go into my engine, so should be all good on that end. Now I don't really need too much, so pour a little bit in. Done. Check my dipstick. I think we're good. Okay, so that's washer fluid and wiper blades done. As you've seen in the little clip, they all have nicely now. That's all done. That coolant's all done. Power steering's done. Oil's done. But for now, that's good. All I've got to do now is, in terms of my coolant, is because I've just filled it up, I've just got to run the engine a little bit just to see if the level goes down at all. And then yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so temperature wise, the car is now up to temperature. It seems to be sat there comfortably, nice and easily, no problems. Let's just double check the coolant. Okay, coolant level seems to be fine as well. It's just a little bit below max level now, so I think in terms of the coolant, I think we're good there. So yeah, job done. Okay, so yeah, I just want to say a big thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.